Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ48, and welcome back to Sons of the Forest. We are going to be working on some spike defensive walls today. Not the spike defensive walls that I did in the last building episode, but we're going to go with a new design. Now, first of all, so people are asking me what video I watched to find out about these spike defensive walls. I watched a video by someone called Night Before Dawn. That's the video I saw that taught me how to do this. Now, these spike defensive walls are really, really good. They're kind of a pain to set up. And if any of these spikes get broken out, I don't know how you're supposed to replace them without like breaking out a lot of the other part of the build. This thing is really cool looking, but I think we have a spike defensive wall that is going to be more efficient. But if we're putting looks into the build, I think this is a top-notch build. But for efficiency and ease of use, I've got something I think is going to be better. We were building this on the Cage Crew server last night, and we found out about this defense by someone named Mr. Green. So, Mr. Green, I'm going to use your build here. Thank you very much for it. It is a pretty dope build. The only problem with this build is what I wanted to do is I wanted to make a square, because this build is a little bit more intensive, and I didn't want to build it along the entire wall of my base. But if you're going to make it into a square, there's going to be serious issues because I don't have any flat ground. Now, I do have flat ground up here, all right? But the problem with the flat ground up here is if I'm attacked and they're like at my base and I run up here to try and draw them up here towards a kill zone, they just don't follow me. They don't follow me. They ignore me and they continue beating on my base, which is extremely frustrating. So the idea of making like a bone zone up here out of the way, I could probably do it, but I'm not going to be able to get anyone to follow me up there. So I'm just going to make it down here, and I'm going to do my best with dealing with the terrain. If there's one thing I could have changed about where I built, it would have been I would have looked for a much bigger, flatter area, because this hillside is just killing my creativity. But I think we could still do some work, so let's get started. First things first, let's go check out what's his name, Kelvin. Hey Kelvin, what's going on up there, buddy? I extended a couple of these log holder setups. I extended up here. Kelvin should be filling these log sleds, log holders. I don't know if I'm ever going to get over that. I just want to call them log sleds all the time. Hey, get up, bro. Get some logs and fill these things. Come on, man. What are you doing? I got some stuff to build for the people watching the video. I can't have this. So we're going to go ahead and slide these down there. I mean, this build's not super intensive, but what's the matter? She keeps trying to show me something. And I either already got it or I'm holding off. I really don't want to beat the game right now, because I feel like once I beat the game, people are going to stop, like, coming. Like, even if people want to see building, once I beat the game, it kind of puts a capper on it. It feels like a finale type thing, and then I feel like nobody's going to come watch anymore. So I will beat the game eventually. It's just not going to be today. And I don't know where she's telling me to go, but it's either, like I said, it's either somewhere I've already been, or it's gonna bring me to beating the game, which I don't want to do right now. Kelvin, get back up there, man. Get those logs up there, bro. Let's go. We don't have all day. And now we bring these down. Nope, that's the wrong one. Darn it. We gotta do the one on the left. And I did put log holders under these as well, because if you just slide these down and let them fall on the ground, Kelvin's gonna run all the way down there to get them. He's a special guy, that Kelvin. Hey man, I'm not talking crap. I'm glad he's here. A lot of other survival games would not have given us an AI to help. They would have just been like, man, dude, deal with it. You gotta grind, you gotta grind. But this one, gave us Kelvin, even in all of his imperfections. So what we need to do next is put a floor on this, and I'm gonna have the floor go this way. I don't know if it really matters build-wise, like how this floor, like if it matters which way the floor goes, but I want it to go the way I want it to go. And that's that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to build another one right here, and we're just going to keep going down the way. The only way this build gets complicated is if the terrain goes in a really bad way. I think I have some ways around that, but I'm not really sure. Or if you have to turn like on a 90-degree angle. I do have a way to do the 90-degree angle that I think will work, but it's a little complicated, and we'll probably get to it today. Although I don't know if we're going to get to the angle today. We'll see. Depends on how smoothly this goes. This is my first time building this on my own. I had a buddy of mine helping me on the Cage Crew server, and that was awesome, but now I'm on my own. 'Cause here I am again on my own. And that's old. That is old AF. I just dated myself. That's okay though. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put these down, and I think we need quarter pieces. Let me go see if I have another quarter piece or two under here. I just see one. One doesn't help because the quarter pieces, well, actually it might. We're gonna bring this with us. And you know what? We're gonna chop this into quarter pieces as well. There we go. Grab this and this. And you gotta put these on the sides. Now, putting quarter pieces and stuff on the sides will allow you to build angles, like where you might not normally be able to build them. So that's the whole idea there. I'm not sure if it takes 1 or 2 quarter pieces. I'm gonna cut a couple more just in case it takes 2. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we are just going to put these down right here for now. And then we're gonna take this and this. I'm pretty sure you need 2 of these. Oh, maybe not. Just 1. All right, cool. So you take full logs and you put them like that. And now you've got yourself a little angle there that you can work with. And we will put these right here. There and there. We're gonna need these quarter pieces for later. I'm just gonna put them right here for now. And let's go get some more full blocks. Actually, I'll need one of those quarter pieces right now, but that's okay. All right, beautiful. I got a bug where it like, I don't know if you guys ever had this, but you get a bug where you have like 1,000,000 sticks in your inventory. Like I had like 94 sticks at some point. It was really annoying because it wouldn't let me pick up any more sticks that were in the way. So it was actually really, really annoying. Even though it sounds like, hey, cool, you got a lot of sticks. But now I prefer to just, you know, not have that bug personally. That and that. And that's the basic setup of the trap. And next we are going to start putting on, you're going to put floors on one side. No, I'm sorry. You're going to put ramps on one side and stairs on the other. So this side is going to be ramps. Beautiful. And then we're going to put stairs on the other. And then you just put a bunch of sticks on the other side. And you're good to go. It's beautiful in its simplicity. I've seen cannibals go up against this thing and just get annihilated. Just absolutely destroyed. Okay, and that's the basic setup. Alright, I gotta wait for her to get the hell out of here. Can you please go somewhere? I'm trying to build here. Oh boy, dumbass Kelvin got killed, so I had to reload the game. I actually tried to do the little command in the files that brought him back, and it killed my save. Thank God I had a backup save. Basically what I did was, when he got killed, I was just like, okay, he's dead. I'm gonna, you know, save, but I saved it in a separate spot. So in case I screwed it up, which I did, I just reloaded the game. So I'm not really sure how I screwed it up though. It's got me a little nervous, but you know, next time he dies, I'll just be really careful. I'll like back up, like really back up everything. Like what I do is I have a folder on my desktop that's like backup saves for this game. So whenever I'm gonna do something like try and screw at the files, I just put everything on there, so that way if I really mess up something bad, I can bring it back. But like an idiot, I didn't do it before I did it this time. So I just reloaded an old save and everything was okay, but yeah, these guys are a bunch of dicks, man. Look at this guy. Where are you going, bro? You're running away from Kelvin? Or did you see me? Oh, this guy's annoying. Shoot him right in his rotund belly. You missed, bro. Oh, right in your heart. How you like that? Huh? Yeah, how you like me now? Punk ass. Anyway, yeah, so I had to reload. It wasn't that far back. Like, I wasn't far into the episode. So no harm, no foul. I rebuilt everything to where it's gotta be. I moved this log sled outpost. Stop saying log sled, dude. Every time I say log sled, I want to punch myself in the groin. From now on. Anyway, I'm not really going to do that, but I feel like I want to. Anyway, I set him up a different log holder outpost here. So, around a lot more trees, because he was starting to deforest the area he was in before. And everything's looking okay. I don't know why he's going over there. I think he actually sees the logs on the zip line as ones he has to get, which is kind of annoying. I wish he wouldn't do that. But, that's okay. You know, even though he's not perfect, I like him well enough to go out of my way to bring him back, so... any kind of help is useful, even though it's not. He actually kind of a numbnut sometimes. So let's go ahead and let's really put some sticks on this stick fence wall. I don't know how much we're going to get done today, but it should be pretty dope. Like I said, I have to rebuild it, but that's okay. That is okay. Let's see what we got over here. Yeah, okay, so there we go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take sticks. And I'm going to want a lot of sticks. As many sticks as I can hold. So let's just go ahead and grab a bunch of sticks. I'm going to have to take him off log duty and put him on stone duty at some point. Because the stones are going to go really quick once I start making these things. So I usually like to do the first set of sticks from the bottom. So what we'll do is we will just like so, and then we just kind of, I put these randomly. I don't have any like set spot or whatever. I just kind of want them to look, you know, well, random, just like I said. What is that? You guys hear that? It sounds like something crawling around or possibly a fire crackling. Neither should be happening though. All right, whatever. We'll see how this goes. Oh, put that up there. And up. Okay, so right there, once they start falling, you want to kind of go up top. All right, so now I'm going to go up top because what happens is even though you're not like close enough to make them fall, when you go to jam them into the ground, you lean forward and that knocks a lot of them down. So, it's still happening. I'm just going to kind of go wherever I can. And honestly, you don't need like 50 sticks on this to make it worth it. Or to make it work, but... There we go. One right there. Right there. It can be frustrating. You're going to have to like kind of just learn to deal with the anger. I would usually deal with the anger by cursing, but I'm not allowed to curse on YouTube these days, apparently. Alright, come on. Work with me. No, okay, so that's not working. So let me go around the side. And... Am I ducking or what? What am I doing here? Weird, I was like ducking and I was pressing the button to stop ducking and it wouldn't let me stop ducking. Okay, so this... Yeah, there we go. Alright, good. That looks pretty decent. You don't really need, like, so many of them, to be honest. But honestly, I don't really want to knock them down just yet. I want to kind of extend the wall out into at least this point. And then at this point, we'll make the wall turn. So let's go ahead and extend. Once you've got this like set down, it's pretty easy to extend it, honestly. You just grab all the logs. I should probably have log sleds out front, but that's okay. It's still a good area for them. So then we put that one there, and I'm just gonna extend it all the way over here. My man is over here doing work. Look at him, man. He's got almost all these things filled. That is awesome. I have run into some problems with the build, of course, because that's what this game's all about, trying to build and running into problems. And as usual, it is because of the slope of the ground. I think I found a way around it, and, you know, we'll just kind of go with it and see where it goes, and hopefully it won't look too bad. It looks a little messed up, but not like... I don't know. It's better than having that side open. The other thing I could do is I could have left it open and just put... Like, these walls are going to be, like, serious. Actually, I don't know if you know if you call them walls. I guess you can call them spiked walls. They're not all the way up. They're, like, halfway up. But they are walls and they have spikes, so, you know. I don't know. Maybe spike fencing, because fencing is more waist height type stuff. Anyway, what I was going to do is I was going to put these in the major spots and then on the corners, leave it open and just put down regular spikes on the ground. But I don't know. I think what I have now will be pretty cool. So we just got to, you know, get these sleds down there, logs down there. I didn't say it. I didn't say the whole thing. So I don't have to punch myself in the groin. I'm going to put all these logs down there and, you know, I'll show you what's going on. Got a decent amount of logs now. Okay. All right, I'm too interested to show you. Let's just go now. So this is what I had going on. I had the whole thing was going great. By the way, you know how I put floors down on the very inside of the box? You really don't need to do that. So I pulled those up for, you know, using separate spots. It was going good. And then right here, it couldn't go any farther because the ground was too high. So I raised this one, which you can see is off the ground. And what happened was when I put these two blocks in here, or actually I think it was the block right here, the log going this way, this whole thing raised up a little bit, and it looks a little weird now because of that. But you know what? I'm gonna leave it the way it is. It actually doesn't look that bad, and it allowed me to bring this up. And what's going to happen is then I'm going to have to bring it down. Like, I'm seriously considering just breaking all this out and putting regular stuff down here, and then just picking up the wall again right here. So there'll be like an open ground area just loaded up with spikes where the enemy could, like, you know, come through without the spike thing. Because once I bring this over here and the ground starts going down, we're going to have to bring the whole thing down again. This stupid rock is going to be in the way. It's going to be a nightmare. So, but those are my choices. I can either tear this apart and put regular stuff out here, or I can just kind of, you know, go with it. I think I'm going to go with it. So let's go ahead and get some more logs. You know what I'm going to do? Just going to kind of open this up. I'll just grab those logs. To heck with it. To heck with it. All right, come on. Come on, work with... Oh, there it is. Sometimes it's a little hard to find the right spot. You know what I mean? There we go. That'll be a nice big hole for me to walk through. So I can, like, you know, make stuff properly. All right, so that looks good. Also, this only takes 3 pieces. And if you put a whole log in here, it takes 1, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 halves. But if you put a log in here, what it'll do is it'll chop the log in half. It'll give me the 1 half, and then the rest of the log will disappear. So what I've been doing in order to save logs, and I've just been cutting them in half for the 1 piece. It takes a little bit longer, but it does save me, you know, on pieces, because otherwise I would have to use a full log on that, and it only would have used half of it. And I think it's the same thing for the stairs side as well. I'm probably going to have to put some stairs going up there, aren't I? You know what? Nah. Not right now, anyway. So we'll put a stair right there. Now, this should take 2 more stair pieces, so this should be fine. Oh, okay. So you see it disappeared on the bottom, so I still lost a piece. All right. I will try and do what I can with that. So now I'm going to break this out so I can get the stuff underneath this. I'm going to see you really don't even need the stairs here. They're just for you to get up to place down the spikes, and that's it. Okay, so we will put these back here since that is good to go. It goes on the bottom right there. We don't need that on the bottom. I'll put this right here for now, and I will pick those up later. Let's grab some big logs over here and see what we can do. I'm also going to brighten this up a little bit. It's trying to get a little dark. Maybe a little too bright, but I'd rather have it too bright than too dark. So this is going to be a corner piece. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that there. That there. And then we're going to grab some more logs out of here. And the corner piece is going to be an interesting build. All right. Is that going to be the actual corner? No. Well, see, I might have to make this the corner. Wherever the corner is, the log... I think it'll be here. Yeah. Hold on. Let me build this up. So I have to decide exactly where the corner is going to be because I got to avoid that boulder. I mean, I guess I could just move it out past the boulder and then move this wall out more. I'd prefer not to do that if I can avoid it. Let's see what we're going to do here. Is that me going? Hopefully. Nope, it wasn't. It didn't sound like me. I hate the way he does that backhand. All right, let's get back to the bow and arrow. See what I mean? How he ignores you and just goes for your base? It's kind of weird. Like, that's what I'm saying. I can't pull him to any bone zones. You done? Yeah, you're done. Jerk. You know he's done because he drops his club. What a pain in the butt. Alright, we're not going to do this anymore, so I'll take these out. And then we'll put this one... See, we're going to have to start moving these up. So I kind of want to move them down. What happens if I do this? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. See, that's way too high, by the way. Way too high. So I got to see if I can bring this down somehow. I mean, for it being flat, I don't think I can. I don't think I can at all. Uh-oh. Are these demons? You guys said that demons crawl around on all fours, didn't you? I don't know. I think these might be demons. They look like regular guys, except they're crawling around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on my gold armor. And I'm going to take my cross, and I'm going to find out if these guys are demons or not. You demons, bro? They look like demons to me. I don't think they like the cross. Come on. No, they're not lighting on fire. I thought they're supposed to like burst into flames. I'm pretty sure these are demons. Let me just see. Come on, bro. Alright. I'm not really sure. Like I said, people said if you like touch them with the cross, they burst into flames. I don't know. Maybe they're not demons. They're crawling around though, man. That's what I was told. The demons crawl around on all fours. Alright, just put one in his head. Let's go with the shabby. Not gonna play around with these guys. Yeah, get him. Shoot him. What's your deal? Oh, they keep running away. I hate the way they run away, man. Either fight me or don't. Did you get him? I don't see him. I think she got him. Not seeing anything. I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments. Are those the demons? They look like just regular cannibals crawling on all fours, but that's what I was told. But that cross really didn't seem to do much to them. It looked like they were scared of it, but I'm not really sure. You know what? I'm gonna save the game. I haven't saved in a while. It's making me nervous. I heard they're supposed to be like badass, the demons. And I did look up on the wiki, and according to, you know, I'm gonna make a new save. There we go. According to the wiki, the golden armor is only supposed to work on demons. That's why I switched to the gold armor. Although I'm not using any armor right now, so I might as well keep the gold armor on. But whatevs. All right, this thing is giving me all kinds of fits and headaches trying to get it right. Are they back, or I thought I heard and saw something? I don't know. I'm not really sure. I don't think so. Anyway, you can see right here, I've got this kind of like angling down, but the problem is because it's angling down that way, it will only give me options. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it only give me options to make stairs and stuff going on this one, not on this one. Maybe there was a way to make it like that. I'm not really sure. But as far as I can tell, I can't really do this the way I want to. So it looks like this, yeah, see, it's only going to do stuff that way. As far as like, you know, the angle that it's going to put stairs or roofing pieces down. I can't get this wall to connect the way I want it to at all points. So I'm going to do what I just said. I'm going to put in major walls. This will be a major wall. This will probably go the entire length of this wall. And then what I'll do is I'll have them disconnected. And I'm going to build the wall from here along the way. It's easier to build up than it is to build down. I probably won't build down too much over here because it's going to get too high, but I might be able to build down a little bit more. And then maybe this will be open. And when I find open spots, I'll just put down regular stick, you know, regular stick defenses and just hope for the best. So I don't even think I could put traps down here because the elevation of the ground just kills. Oh, I could put some traps down here. Yeah, so this might be an okay place to put traps. Maybe I could put some foundations and put some traps down here. This stick defensive wall is going to be a major boon. It's going to be devastating for the enemy, but it's not going to be the end all be all. It's going to be like in conjunction with other, you know, walls and everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to complete, I think I'll just complete this wall going this way. I won't even worry about this wall just yet. I got it kind of set, and what I'll do is I'll bring it up as far as I can. And like I said, put other traps in between or try and figure other things out. And, you know, I think it would make for a more interesting Let's Play, too, if I just use different kind of traps. I don't just do the same trap. Like one trap not being OP might be a good thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to convince myself. I don't know. But whatever gets me through the night, right? So we're just going to go ahead and take care of that. I'm going to finish up this wall. Probably stop right here, and then we'll just stick it all up, and maybe I'll get attacked. The thing is, if I get attacked, they're just going to run around it until I get, like, better defenses up. It's not going to be as effective as I would like it to be, but, you know, should still be pretty good. You can definitely put the sticks down better from up top, for sure. Like, I've been putting sticks down where I think I would knock down another stick, like just there, and I didn't knock it down, so that is really nice. And I don't know, man, I think that looks pretty decent, and this is what we're working with. I think that should be pretty good. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start putting the stones in. And then as soon as I start getting some stones out of the stone collector, I'll start putting my guy to get some stones out in the world. Now, I don't know if putting the stones down is is ultimately necessary here, but hey man, if it makes for a better stick wall, why not? And these things get filled really quick with him. Probably because I don't know why. I don't use him that often, I guess. All right, I need you to get rocks and fill the holder, please. All right, go do your thing. And while you're doing that thing, I am going to continue along with this. Now, before I cut the video here and do all this off camera, because there's a lot of busy work, I want to show you one other thing I was thinking about. I was thinking about just for today, taking the wall and connecting it to here. Now, will they see this as a better way to get to me than the wall? I think they might. So for the time being, I will just connect the wall up here, and then hopefully I'll get attacked and we'll be able to maybe put some of these spikes to good use. I have no idea. We'll just have to see. I have finished with the rock part, or at least most of the rock part. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know if the rock part of this is really that worth it. If I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys, I might not do it again. I'm just thinking that it really makes the wall a lot more solid, so the stuff won't break down in the middle of a fight. But I don't know, man. I feel like the sticks would be pretty easy to replace, even if they do break down in the middle of a fight. So I think the rock part you could probably skip, maybe. We'll see. I'll probably skip it on future builds of this wall, and we'll just take it from there. So this is the part that I have been waiting for. Just going to go ahead, and I like to do the ones in front first, if possible. Might not be always possible, but I guess it really doesn't matter at all. Just hit the one you can hit. And then once that one's down, you can hit the ones in front. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, so just hit whatever you can. Yeah, man, this is looking pretty cool. It does look intimidating as hell. And from what I understand, it's super duper effective. Like I said, I think moving forward, I'm not going to put the stones in and see if it'll be as effective. I mean, like, as long as it can repel a few attacks, and then I could just replace the sticks later. You know? Not really that big of a deal. Putting the stones down will make the sticks more solid and less likely to get destroyed, but at the same time, I just don't think it was worth it. Even with Kelvin helping with the sticks, with the stones, I still had to get a ton of stone myself. And that's Kelvin, you're in trouble, bro. You better pick up the pace. You're gonna get it. Okay, so I think this is gonna look pretty badass. Let's finish knocking these down. All right, let's see how that looks. Oh man, it does look really, really intimidating. You guys hear that? Right? You guys hear that, right? I don't know if you guys can hear that. I feel like I don't usually keep the sound up super high, but I don't know, man. I feel like you should hear that. Okay, so we're gonna have this go straight to this thing, just like on an angle. And again, this is going to be a very temporary wall here. Very temporary. But I think it'll do us some good. Whoops, didn't want to do that. There we go. I'm going to leave those there. And, oh boy, I think I'm going to go up there and get more logs. I'm going to go get the logs from up there. I was going to take down this wall, but then I was like, no, let's leave that wall because we've already cut the tops. And eventually that is going to be the real wall, so why, break it up if we don't need to? It'd be pretty funny if the zip line was too low and it put me right into the spikes. That would suck. It'd be funny, but it would suck. Check it out, guys. Check it out. Here we go. Oh, ow. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much. I just gotta remember not to take the zip line down from over there. Ow, man, stop. That was not good. These things are dangerous. All right, we're gonna take some pills. And then I'm going to see if I can repair these. I wish, it would tell you if stuff's damaged in a much simpler way than just maybe a little bit crooked. I don't feel like we get enough, info there. This idiot. Ugh, this guy. This freaking guy. This guy's gonna drive me to drink. There we go. And this wall will be pretty nice. They can still technically run around and get into here, but I'm not sure if their AI will do that. So we are just going to finish this up as best we can. It doesn't look like it's going to allow us. I guess I could just put that there, and maybe that'll defend a little bit better. I just don't want them to be able to walk in that area. I want them to come at the spikes All right, doesn't look like I could do anything else here. Not really. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm running out of time here. I don't think I can wait around for them to attack. That's a bit of a bummer. I was hoping they would attack. But I think it'll be pretty cool. It'll give you guys something to look forward to for next episode. We'll see how it goes. And when I do come back, I think I will have this turn right here and go down that way. Or I'll have it come out more this way. Honestly, I really don't know. All I know is I think this thing looks badass. And I'm going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.